Well, you might have heard the Wiener Linien, am I saying that right? The public transportation operator here in Vienna has a new chief mobility officer. Now, for those of you who didn't hear it, let's listen to the message from the new CMO.
Hier spricht euer Chief Mobility Officer Arnold Schwarzenegger, live from the Austrian World Summit, unserer großen Umweltkonferenz heute in Wien. Danke für euren Einsatz für einen gesunden Planeten. You're all real climate action heroes, helping to unite in action and terminate pollution.
I mean, I know that was a twist none of you saw coming. Like, whoa, it was Arnold. Well, right now, I'm joined by the Chief Climate Officer for Vienna, or Chief City Councilor for Climate, Jürgen Czernohorski. Come on up here, Jürgen. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Jürgen. So you're the Chief Climate Councilor. Now, I understand here in Vienna, elections have just been held. A government is still forming. You're coming up with your plans. So what are the latest plans from Vienna in terms of the environment?
Yeah, first of all, welcome all of you here to Vienna. It's a big motivation for the work we are doing. As everything Arnie does, it's a big motivation, especially for the local level. And exactly 1 hour from now, our mayor is presenting his program for the next 5 years. And I can assure you, it's a program with very many plans that show our commitment to our goals, our commitment to working on terminating pollution, to transforming our city with one main goal, which is saving and maintaining being the city with the highest quality of living, even in the years to come for the further generations. Come up with a 5-point plan for the next 5 years. First, we want to even increase the amount of green spaces in the city. Vienna has more than a half of its city surface covered with forests, with parks, and so on. Second, we want to continue phasing out gas to heat our buildings. Third, we want to regenerate the nature environment because we are sure it's a very, very important prerequisite for the good life of everyone, especially for the human beings. Fourth, we want to expand renewables because we are sure the sun doesn't only send a bill, it doesn't send a bill, but it provides us with clean energy, and we want to provide the Viennese households in only 5 years, 1/4 of them with sun-powered energy. And the fifth thing is we want to transform our city inside or towards a circular economy because we are sure we need the resources we have in our communities. We want to be a zero-waste city. And all these things together are our way, our style of kicking ass. There's a lot to do, and we are very, very motivated to do so.
Well, I love that. I hope the mayor leads off with that. Our 5-point plan for kicking ass here in Vienna. That will definitely go over well. That is spectacular. I wish we could actually get this 5-point plan in Los Angeles, where I live. Now, one of the goals that had long been a part of Vienna was climate neutrality by 2040. Do you think that's still a possibility with the new government, these new plans?
Definitely. I think one thing is combating climate change is a huge challenge, and a challenge that big comes with setbacks. But as Arnie said, we shouldn't do any whining. We should focus at first on the thing we have already achieved. For example, Vienna has cut its CO2 emissions in the last 15 years by more than a third. And in the last year of measurements alone, in 2023, our CO2 emissions sank by more than 11%. So that shows our measures can work, but it shows this is only the beginning. And that means we have to be brave, and we have to be bold, and we have to focus, and we have no time to lose. Not by being discouraged by something, and not by thinking about what could we do else, or instead of working on a climate change, because baseline or the bottom line is it's about the good life for everyone, and there can't be anything more important for politics than that.
Well said, Jürgen Czernohorski, our climate counselor for Vienna. Jürgen, thank you for sharing that message.